We're looking at revision of O-level maths exam papers, and today we are looking at scales and map related problems, and the teacher has chosen this question for our use. We're looking at June 2015 paper 1, question number 26. What does the question say? It says the scale of the plan of a house is 1:500. 1:500. What is the meaning of 1:500? This ratio simply states that the measurement 1 is the measurement on plan or paper. 500 will be the measurement on the ground or actual measurement. In other words, 1 centimeter on paper is representing 500 centimeters on the ground or actual. This is the meaning. 1 centimeter on paper is representing 500 centimeters on the ground. Let's proceed and try and solve question number 1a. It says, find the length of a room on the plan, right? Find the length of a room on the plan, right? In other words, measurement on the plan is the one which is not given. So we can safely put an X here, right? And then what is the measurement? The actual measurement given, it's 8 meters, right? Actual measurement is 8 meters. We cannot write 8 meters on our mathematics that we're solving. We convert 8 meters into centimeters. 8 meters is equals to what? 800 centimeters. And how do we do it from here? We solve it. We cross multiply. We multiply this x and this 500, and then we equate it to 800 multiplied by 1. Let's proceed. So we'll safely say x multiplied by 500, x multiplied by 500 is equals to 800 multiplied by 1. Let's solve. X times 500, we get 500x is equals to 800 times 1, we get 800. Let's solve for x. We divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 500. This and this will divide, we'll cancel out, we'll remain with x is equals to, what is 800 divided by 500? We get 1.6. In other words, length of a room that was asked, we can safely say length is equals to 1.6 centimeters. This is the answer. We are done. Let's proceed to part B of the question. But remember, we are still using the same measurement, right? 1:500. This is plan measurement and this is actual. Don't forget. It says calculate the actual height of a wall which is represented by 3.6 centimeters on the plan, right? Remember, it says calculate actual height. We have to calculate actual height. So on the side of actual, I'll write an unknown, let's say y, right? And what are we given? We're given measurement on the plan, which is 3.6, right? Like what we did on A, we'll cross multiply. This one, right? And this y will multiply, and then we equate to this 500 multiplying by the 3.6. So let's continue with our question number 26b, right? I'll safely say y multiplied by 1, y multiplied by 1 is equals to 500 multiplied by 3.6. 500 multiplied by 3.6. Let's simplify. Y times 1 here, we get a y is equals to 500 multiplied by 3.6, we get 1,800. We are done. So we can now safely say actual height is equals to 1,800 centimeters. If the question asks you to convert the height into meters, you simply divide by 100. So we can safely say all 1.8 meters. This will be the answer. Let's proceed to the next part, which is 26c. 26c, let's start by writing our ratio. 1:500. And don't forget, this is measurement on plan, and this is actual measurement or measurement on the ground. But remember this, whenever the question talks about area, remember the question says find the actual area of a room, which is an area of 1.6 square meters on the plan. Take note, whenever they talk about area, before you work anything, square the ratio units, right? So we can safely say 1 squared is to 500 squared, because area is always given in squared units, right? Let's now proceed with our question. It says find the actual, right? Find the actual area. It simply means we're talking about this side of the actual. We can safely write a Q on the side of actual. And then we're given measurement on paper or on plan, which is what? 1.6. And then how do we solve this? Just like what we did on part B and A, we will cross multiply, right? This Q multiplying by this 1 squared, and then we equate these two, this 500 multiplied by 1.6. So let's proceed to solve that. Q multiplied by 1 squared, right? We have a Q multiplied by 1 squared is equal to 1, is equals to 1.6, which is this one, multiplied by this 500 squared. Let's simplify. Q times 1, we get a Q is equals to, what is 1.6 times 500 squared? If we simplify, we get 400,000 square centimeters. Right? So our answer, we can safely say now, actual area is equals to 400 square centimeters. If they ask us to convert the area into square meters, we simply divide by 10,000 square centimeters, because in a square meter there are 10,000 square centimeters. So we can safely say all 40 square meters. This will be the answer. This is fairly simple. Can you attempt the following questions following the teacher's example? Thank you very much. Have a good day.